Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Today I'm on Faro, and the reason I'm on Faro is because I was in the middle of doing a quest for Lambert, and this was part of the quest. I had to go and find this guy here, Hammond, who is a part of a criminal gang who killed one of his friends, supposedly. I'm gonna go back to Novigrad pretty quickly, but I thought before I leave I could do this and we could continue this story quest. So I think what I'm going to do is do this quest and then head back to the continent and team up with Lambert and continue that main story quest with Lambert. Well, main story quest? That character quest with Lambert. So let's go. There's also a few like question mark areas along Faro, but honestly, also my frame rate is dropping. That's a bit better. My frame rate was dropping. It went down to like 45 for some reason. Now we're back up to 60. Oh, harpies. I saw enemies on my minimap, is what I was stopping there for. But I will cut out this run unless anything particularly interesting happens. Honestly. I mean, that's particularly interesting. There's just a Cyclops up there. But I see no bodies around that Cyclops. I'm gonna leave him alone. I mean, they're good to kill for experience, but also, just let me check something. Excuse me a second. Okay, and we're back for real this time. So I should be able to go Steel Sword, Silver Sword. Sweet. Alright, my key bindings are now correct. And when I say key bindings, they're like key bindings on my mouse. I have like a Corsair Scimitar, which has like the 1 to 12 on the side.
What do you want?
I'm looking for Hammond.
What for?
Business.
He prays at the chapel on the hill this time of day. If it's slaves you're looking to buy, you'll have to wait till he's done.
He's praying. Wouldn't have thought him a God-fearing man from what I've heard about him.
Yet it's not something that would surprise any man who knows him.
Well,
Another snoop. You know the drill.
seems we're gonna have to fight these guys.
You and the sorceress both.
There is an arrow guy there.
Together.
Leash. I want to kill the arrow guy first, probably. Seems like probably the smart decision.
You sheep shagger!
Yeah, sheep shagger.
Not bad.
That works. Oh yeah. Let's read these orders. Next time I'm gonna make you sure to visit the shrine on the hill and make an offering before setting out. The gods' favour. That's what matters most. So if any customers come, tell them to wait till I get back. They'll understand. They know I'm liable to get ornery when someone interrupts my prayers. Keep your eyes peeled, Hammond. Alright, cool. There is more guys here. This is Trotheim, which these guys have just taken over, it would seem. Oop, another arrow guy, which sucks. Luckily these guys are at a level that I can actually kill, which is nice. I'm used to a... I'm used to fighting guys like 10 times my level, so it's really nice to be fighting guys that I can actually kill. I'll avenge you!
How you like that silver?
I'm pretty sure there was another arrow guy. Yeah, it totally is. Hey, buddy. Sweet! Alright. So that was really easy. Compared to what, it's the same orders that I've already seen. But compared to what I'd already done, also they said that he was, yeah, he's up on this hill, apparently. As I was saying before, I'm so used to doing fights with enemies that I don't even know the level of, because they're so much higher than I am, that fighting a guy that's like 68, which is like my level, I think. I think I'm 69, maybe. But fighting guys about my level is like refreshing. I say that. There's also some other stuff around here, but I'm not going to do it yet. I'll come back later. I just want to sort of go through Lambert's quest. As you can see, there's a draconid of some description. I think it's a wyvern. Yeah, it's a wyvern, I think. But you can safely ignore it. It's kind of off the beaten path. Or at least I think I can safely ignore it. Hello.
Gods of the sea, I've never begrudged you no gifts. Grant me another victory, so I can make you another offering of me loot.
Don't mind me.
Fuck, what now?
He's a big boy. That boy thick!
Damn, boy, he's thick!
Heard you were in Carradin's band.
Fucking say what you want. Come on, spit it out, you arse-licking bastard.
I'm looking for Yad Carradin,
And just who the hell are you?
a friend of a friend. I'm looking for Carradin. Thought maybe we could make some sort of deal.
What? Our business robbing some Novigrad pricks the wrong way? Plowing guilds. Come on, what are you waiting for? Kill the fucker!
Oh shit. So Hammond is arguably the biggest problem here. Because he has a two-handed weapon, so he can block my will. That did no damage, which is nice. Because I was in a death animation. Dead. Hey, bitch. Die! Kill the fucking bastard. Yeah, you're dead, mate. Did you guys see that? His hair is now coming. Apparently, he wears a toupee. Good to know. Also, you get a card off him, which is nice. Got a necker. Letter written in elegant stationery. Hammond. This is from Carradin. Hammond, though I made it clear during our last face-to-face talk, I don't want to keep in touch with you, and I especially don't want to do any business with you. I have no doubt the enterprise you proposed would be profitable. Nevertheless, I speak colloquially, count me out. There are plenty of other potential buyers in Novigrad, goldsmiths, jewelers, and merchants dealing in luxury goods for starters. I don't want to get involved. Whatever you decide, I wish you well in it. Treat this letter as our final farewell. Carradin. So he's cutting ties with his old band, for some reason or another. I say as if I don't know what that reason or another is. I expected there to be loot here, because he said, oh, we offer you our... Oh, there we go, there's the chest. Sweet. Sapphire, ruby dust, hardened leather, all the good stuff. Ah, here we go. That, not so good. Lyrian hardened trousers? Something? I think that's everything. Alright. So I gotta meet Lambert at Nowhere Inn. That's the closest fast travel point, so I'll run back there. In fact, I'll probably cut back to Novigrad. Which is where the Nowhere Inn is, by the way. It's an inn in Novigrad. Novigrad? Oxenfurt. Novigrad or Oxenfurt, one of the two. I can't rightly remember which, but I'm pretty sure it's in Novigrad. It's in like the sticks of Novigrad, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I'll cut. Okay, and we're back. This is the Oxenford Gate, which I just teleported to. Which I think is the closest way to get to this place. I think it's up here. It's a weird pub to get to, because it's like in the middle of like a courtyard. But I can't remember the quickest way to get to said courtyard. Can I cut through here? I think I can. Yoink. Oh shit. Oh, fuck off. I mean, I'll kill you. Don't get me wrong. I will kill you.
You'll never learn.
Hold up a minute. I think I know where this area is. I think there's some people you can meet here later. Oh. There's a cat that doesn't like me very much. Sword. Put that away, please. Come here. Here's the pub. Ooh. Now the real question is, have I beat you and Gwent? I don't think I have, so there's going to be Gwent in this episode. I usually hold that all off to a separate episode, but Lambert, there's only one opportunity you really have to do it.
Pretty likely Carradine lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
Kind of.
Learned something too. He trades in live goods on the sly. Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here and Skellige. Changed his name too, to Roland Truger, who officially is a respected Novigrad trader and philanthropist. Has a residence in Gildorf.
Anything on Celise?
Well, didn't have you there to stand up for her.
She's dead. Okay. Yeah, let's just go see Carradine.
Alright, let's pay Carradine a visit.
So this is the only opportunity you have before going to Kaer Morhen that you have to actually play Lambert in Gwent.
Think I know how to get in. I got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
Like, brilliant surprised expression. Surprised Pikachu face. He's a witcher.
Yourselves at home.
He's a witcher.
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and my two little tots. You know who I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
What school do you come out of?
Cat.
That of the cat. So few of us left.
I didn't actually remember that. That was actually... Well, I probably did subconsciously, but School of the Cat is frowned upon by the other witches because they essentially... They, what would be the correct term, I suppose? They essentially disbanded as far as witches go, and they turned into more pure mercenaries, and they did a lot of assassination contracts and things like that, where rather than just monster slaying, they sort of branched out and became essentially hired thugs. Obviously, the children are adopted.
I could understand a witcher becoming a hired assassin, but a merchant?
Why ever not? Not one among us doesn't dream of changing our life. I simply did not stop at dreaming. They say no witcher has ever died in his bed. I aim to be the first.
Remains to be seen.
I will ask the second question. The only thing I'm worried about here is that Lambert is a hothead, and he probably cuts me off if I ask too many questions, if I were to hazard a guess.
Witchers can't have children.
but they can have wards, or take in a woman along with her children, embrace them as their own.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Lads, take the children and Letitia and leave us. Our guests wish to speak to me. I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
It's one thing I do like about Lambert. He at least recognizes that he's a hot-headed dickhead.
Your wife know who you were?
We are thoroughly honest with one another, harbor no secrets. She prays for me each day. You know what? I think it's working.
Fucking hell.
Relax, Lambert.
I confessed all just before we pledged to marry one another. Began a new life that day, with a clean slate.
Remember Aiden? A Witcher. Murdered in Elander. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
What's your version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left, once the girl passed on.
You lie.
We were not to kill him, we were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
There was a question there that I didn't ask, and I'm pretty sure... I vaguely remember there's a point where Lambert just says, fucking Geralt, why are you asking these dumb questions, and pushes you out of the way, so I'm trying to avoid that. And I think Nice House was one of the ones that did it. But essentially, if you do ask that question, he essentially talks about how he's made a lot of money in the honest trade of being a merchant. And he seems to legitimately be trying to turn his life around. Which puts you at a weird kind of conundrum, right? Because he did murder a lot of people, one of which was Lambert's friend, but...
I've heard enough.
What now?
You've changed. You have.
Forgiveness. It's my sole aim now.
You're buying this bullshit? Bastard's lying his ass off.
Leave him. Let's go.
You off your fucking nut?
Lambert, this is one of those situations when you have to realize you're pissed as hell, rein it in, and trust your cool-headed friend. Let's go.
For fuck's sake, Geralt. Don't know that I'll be able to forgive you.
I said let's go. You can always come back.
I do believe that he's changing.
Explain yourself.
Don't intend to. Just felt Carradine didn't deserve to be murdered in cold blood. If you feel otherwise, you can always go back. Without me.
I feel like beating the shit out of you. See you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert. Can we talk?
What about?
You haven't changed a lick.
That disappointment I hear?
No. Surprise, maybe. Most grow gentler with age. Seems you're growing pricklier.
Mom always said I was different.
Had some other adjectives in mind, but different will do. See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Maybe I already played him in Gwent. That's a possibility. I can check. Because I believe he gives you the Triss Merigold card. which I do not have. So I do need to play him in Gwent, and there is one opportunity you have to do that, and I believe he will teleport away, and I think you can find him back in the bar. I'm also not going to visit Triss. There is one other thing I do want to do though, which is this. This was the Black Pearl quest, where we went and we helped the guy find the Black Pearl for his wife. We went all the way to Skellige, and he was there, and he got attacked by drowners, and we saved him. But I want to do this as well. But I also want to play Lambert in cards, if the game will let me.
Can we talk?
What about...
Nope.
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Alright. What I'm going to do is run away. Because if I do, it's quite possible that Lambert will re-teleport. Also, apparently this is a new notice on this board. Doesn't look like it though. Oldbrucht Vergmine. 1C Foreman's Alley. To the clever fucker who's taken to relieving himself on my doorframe every night, if you're reading these words, pay attention. I've purchased a top-notch dwarven crossbow at market, and I'm going to sit by my window day in and day out till the end of the world. If I have to, waiting for you to show up again. So unless you want to bolt between your eyes or up your hiney, go empty your water somewhere else, you dirty hooligan. Fair enough. It would be annoying, someone pissing on your door all the time. Beware of thief. Sunday last, someone broke into the merchant Gin Longboardy's cellar, taking out of it a barrel of triple mead. Sorry, it's the way this is written. It's oddly more formal than I was expecting. Around the time of the break-in, witnesses saw a thin, bald man rolling a barrel down the street and giggling to himself. The thief was also noticed to be singing a rude song in which he called himself Odrin. If anyone knows the perpetrator's current whereabouts, they are asked to contact the injured party immediately. Good old Odrin. I don't know... It's been a while for me since I played The Witcher. It's been, like, about a month. Because I was doing Dark Souls on the Monday rather than The Witcher. But, Odrin is in a lot of these notes. He's just some arsehole that goes around doing arsehole-y things and everyone's writing about him. It's quite funny. It's an ongoing gag. Tuesday next, a delivery to the latest... of the latest Kid 20 Pros will be made to the warehouse near Hyrek Square. Only bulk buyers welcome. Quick coin in a pinch. Need coin fast. Those blasted non-humans at the Valvoli Bank say the credit's no good? Come see me. No paperwork required. No questions asked. No limits. Loans available in Hacklandian francs. Hacklandian? What the fuck is Hackland? Han Juka. Annual interest rate of 700%. Damn. Hacklandian. I don't know where that is. Yeah, that's interesting. I am in need of a portrait artist to paint a likeness of my beloved daughter. This portrait is needed in order to finalize the betrothal contract in which she is to enter with a young man from Kavir. Note that the canvas should be ornamented without an exaggerated emphasis on realism, concentrating instead on bringing out my darling's character. Martin Erdheit. So clearly his daughter's ugly as shit, and he wants to marry her off. That's brilliant. Note that the canvas should not be ornamented without an exaggerated emphasis on realism. That's an interesting way of putting it. Announcement concerning items of a magic nature. May the following be hereby be known. The production, possession, or sale of any magic items whatsoever, exempli gratia, amulets meant to bring good fortune, desire, intensifying potions, dolls used to cast curses on their likeness, and so forth, is strictly forbidden and shall be punished with the utmost severity. His Excellency Silas Engel Kite Hamelfart, Hierarch of the Eternal Fire. Alright, so I'm going to go to the Sturgeon. I think running there is probably going to be easiest. I may run into some of Horson's men along the way, but I know how to get there from here fairly easily. I could call Roach, I suppose, but... Is that guy just labelled as a cultist? I believe he was. It's actually fairly close this way.
Spare a couple or two.
It is literally right here. It was even quicker than I thought to get here.
Blades.
Why not at your waist like everyone else?
Because I have 2 of them, and it'd be annoying to have 2 at the waist. They're also very long swords.
Geralt, Witcher and Pearl Hunter. There you are, your coin. Earned every last bit. I'd never have done it without you.
Was it worth it?
I think so. Aye. I suppose Letta likes it.
What, did she say something about what you did?
Letta? She don't say much of anything anymore. Hasn't for a while. Letta's sick. Something's not right in her head. Started with a memory she'd forget things, then she stopped recognizing folk, even me. And now she don't even speak. Thought if she saw the pearl, something'd wake inside her. You know. We talked a lot about that stupid promise. It was our joke. Just ours for years, but no. It didn't work.
Sorry.
As am I. Farewell, Geralt. Gods guide you the path.
See, this quest here perfectly exemplifies why The Witcher 3 is such a good game. This is like literally a fetch quest, and then they end with this horribly sad and beautiful story of this man whose wife has very late stage dementia, probably Alzheimer's by the sound of it, and he spends a huge chunk of his time trying to find the last thing that he thought could give her a semblance of memory back and bring her back to herself. And it's literally just a tiny side quest that you can easily, completely and utterly forget. You just find this on a board and he's like, I need to help someone finding a pearl. And it's just got this beautiful story behind it for such a simple quest. It's just... This game is so good. I love this game so much. Alright. So I think that's going to be it for today, so thanks for watching. I shall see you next time. Where I think we're actually probably going to continue the main story quest, because I want to get my levels up before I start doing side questing. As I do want to do side questing, because as I've just highlighted with this quest here, the side quests in these games are just beautifully done. It ruins side quests in other games for me, in all honesty. The only thing I'm going to do now is I'll cut and go and see if I can find Lambert in the other inn, in the sticks. Not the sticks, in the slums, I should say. Because I want to play him in Gwent if I can, because he gives you Triss Marigold as a card, and it's a really good card. And I want that card. So I'll cut now, and if there is a Gwent game in this video, that means that I found Lambert, and if there isn't, it means I didn't find Lambert. And we'll have to get that later when we go to Kaer Morhen. But thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye.
A storm, damn it. What happened, kid?
They...
Hey, wait.
The Grey Git.
You little shit.
Grab him.
No, you fucking can't kill me.
Pathetic.
Oh, you didn't die.
You smell like dead meat, arsehole.
Bifurcated. Well, that happened on my way to where I was going. I'll be honest, I kind of realized that was a trap when the crying kid. I think there's another time that happens in Skellige. I don't know whether I've done it in this playthrough or not, but it's kind of funny nonetheless. And we're here. So Lambert is still here, which means I think I can play him in cards.
Can we talk?
What about?
Maybe not.
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
That actually teleported? It did teleport us. Okay, so apparently we can't play him in cards. Alright, that's it. See you next time.